Hey everyone, welcome back to Salty Souls. I'm Michael.
And I'm Lori.
And we believe every story, whether it's a spicy romance that makes you blush, an anime that makes you ugly cry, which we were just talking about, or that weird fanfic your friend sent you at 10 a.m., has the power to change us.
Completely. So, episode 4. After watching democracy die and love shatter in episode 3.
True.
You think we get a breather, right?
Oh, sweet summer child. No, instead, we get to explore what happens when someone becomes a symbol that they never asked to be.
When a child sees a hero where everyone else sees a monster.
When the oppressed make an icon out of chaos because it's the only hope they have left.
Wow.
Wow. Perfectly familiar.
Yeah. This episode asks, what happens when you become a revolution you didn't want to lead in the first place? When people paint their hair blue and call you savior while you're just trying to survive.
And more importantly, what happens when the monsters of our past literally come back to us?
Know anything about that?
Yeah, not okay about it. But that's why we're here, right? We're here to explore how found family can heal us, how symbols become bigger than people, and how sometimes the past just absolutely refuses to stay buried.
So if you're ready for revolution, redemption, and some absolutely devastating revelations, hit that subscribe button. Trust us, you will need support for what's coming.
Okay, let's watch Jinx become a legend that she never wanted to be. Okay, let's do it.
Do it.
All right. Do it. I need you to do it, Michael. I need you to become a legend. Do it. That was really bad. I'm so good at bad. Let's do it.
You're awesome at it.
I'm so good at bad. You're first at being last. Anyway.
Okay,
so
that makes me think of a Stray Kids song. First, okay, never mind.
Oh my God. Stop with your K-pop fetish. We'll get to that.
Okay.
Oh, this is one of the good songs on the soundtrack.
I know.
Okay.
Wow. It looks like it's all out situation.
Oh, so interesting.
So both sides have been...
So they definitely want Jinx.
Looks like there's a lot of conflict for sure.
Those lyrics are really good.
Right, aren't they?
Those lyrics are really good.
They're so good.
Okay, so Caitlyn's still chasing, trying to figure everything out, but they've basically gone to war at this point. So Caitlyn became what the warlord, basically, of the general, right?
Right. Yes.
And her team disbanded. Vi left.
Ambessa, the puppet master.
Ambessa's pulling the strings.
That's right.
Oh, look at that long hair. That's definitely Jinx. So they made a symbol out of her. So this is what they were talking about.
Right.
Oh. She wiped the Vi.
Oh, yeah.
And she's making the gun symbol. Interesting. Oh, now we've got Echo in actual form.
Okay, so the beginnings changed.
Yeah. Okay, but this is familiar.
Yes.
Although Jace is trying to deal with the light. Huh.
There's that Black Rose stuff again.
Oh, here she is, waving a flag like a patriot. It's interesting how Echo turned out to be so remarkably athletic for an engineer, right? Because when you see him on that board, he is just amazing.
Yes.
So.
Doubled their fortification requests again. Can you keep us safe?
Oh, interesting.
Okay. All right. So
the redhead.
Yeah.
Okay. Reestablish the council. So the council's disbanded? I thought
I guess.
she was in general. Huh. With the council. Huh.
Oh, okay. So
Who?
Ambessa delivered Zaun to
She
them?
did? Oh, this is so weird. She just chose another redhead? This is weird.
Not quite the same shade, but
Yeah.
Mm.
Huh?
Okay. What's she up to?
Oh my god. What is Isha doing there?
I have no idea.
Oh my god. This is so bad. Stink maw.
Mm.
What do they have? Like, they finally get something from the ocean?
Oh, this could be imaginary too.
Point. Point.
I mean,
Scuttlebutt. Okay.
She's,
Yeah. Yeah.
she's
Here
got
we
a
go.
whole thing going on in her head, I think.
Oh my god. Isha's so excited.
She's entertaining the child. That's
Oh wow.
wow. See, I don't think it's actually happening.
I feel like buildings would fall apart. Okay, here we go.
Oh wow. Oh, they are. Oh, so they're like actual bugs, but
And they dipped the bugs in paint, which is hilarious.
Yes.
Somewhere. Past your prime.
I guess she doesn't talk.
That poor bug.
Yeah.
Let me go.
Yeah, I'd be concerned if I was that bug.
Oh, he won the bug match.
Okay.
So he gets.
Okay, thank you for saying, because I didn't know.
Yeah, he won the bug match. That's what happened.
Oh. And they wanted blue hair.
Oh, she's still missing her middle finger. Oh.
Oh, he wanted blue hair. She wanted the blue hair and pigtails.
So he has her penchant. Wait, actually, I don't know. Is Isha a girl or a boy?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, not that
kind of doesn't matter.
Or somewhere in between, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isha's family. That's one we know, right?
Okay.
Oh. Interesting. That was a rail car?
I guess. Yeah, it looked like it.
To the Hex Gate? Wait.
What are we doing?
Yeah, what are we doing with one of the crystal spheres?
Why do I think poor dude's about to die?
I do too. This is not going to end well. Because if Jace and Victor are not involved, it's just death, I think.
He's too interesting looking to live.
Why?
And of course, they're not in the room, just him.
Yeah. Goggles and a shield. Okay, cool.
Just to float.
That looks very similar, right?
Right. We've seen this before. Oh, with that part.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. I don't think he got a hug out of that.
Oh, okay, so never mind that he poofed in a bad way.
The black what?
Black rose.
Oh, the black rose.
Oh, so Jason Heimendinger had disappeared.
Well, remember there was that flash of light, right?
Yeah. Ah.
I mean, Rictus. Didn't know his name. His name is Rictus. Okay.
And it's very fitting.
Seriously, his face is really fixed.
It's
Although
like-
I got a little beard envy. Just so you know.
Yeah.
That beard is a glorious vacuumer of whatever face.
Okay. I need to pause for just a second. Okay.
All right, we're gonna pause.
Okay.
We're paused.
Okay. So it seems like some time has passed.
I mean, from the montage, we can assume at least a couple months.
Her daughter,
Mel.
Mel.
His daughter, Mel.
okay, is disappeared. She didn't
She's
know where
gone.
she is.
Well, because she got kidnapped, remember?
Right. With the
'Cause-
whole Black Road thing. Okay.
And I'll be honest, I'm kind of curious as to what happened to her assistant. Her name started with an E. I can't remember.
I think she died.
Damn it.
I think she was
liked her.
possessed and died.
I
Okay.
liked her. Anyway, moving on.
I mean, that seems to be a thing with them. And it's interesting that Jace, well, Heimendinger was already like left the building before all the events where Ambessa pretty much put Caitlyn as a figurehead before they.
Yeah, because he was with Echo and Jace in
Right.
the chamber.
Right.
So
Right.
like they all got sucked up into that thing.
So
I think it was with Victor, right?
it's interesting that Ambessa cannot find them, and she needs them because they're, especially Jace, he's the expert on hex tech. Never mind Victor or whatever's going on with him. Last we saw, he was the Messiah somewhere.
Well, because what she's looking for is a higher form of hex tech.
Right.
Jace could get her what she's looking for,
But he can't.
but only someone who has, at least seems like only someone who has a relationship with hex tech, like Victor, can actually evolve it.
Right.
But Jace would be
She
good
can't find
enough.
anybody. She can't
She can't
find
find
them. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Jace can make weapons for her. That's all she really wants.
Right. She's got an agenda from day one.
And so Vi is also off the field. She left along with most of the team, except for the lighter redhead, who's now in Caitlyn's bed, basically, right?
Right. Right.
So
and
at this point, do we know where all the key players are?
no.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just know where Jinx is, and she's trying to hide as well.
Well, we know that Sevika, Jinx, and Isha are connected because she asked, "Hey, did Sevika put you up to this?"
Right. Right.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And we know where Ambessa is at. We now know the guy's name is Rictus. So I think we know at least generally what last happened to everybody.
Right.
Okay. Good.
Good.
All right. So we were resuming, and
Yeah. Oh, that's the guy that hangs out with Echo.
Yeah.
Oh, that was crayoned on like Jinx had something to do with it.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
That's Isha.
that's Isha.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So Isha is making appearances on her behalf because she won't.
We won. It's hers. It recognizes any. That's what he said.
See, but you saw Isha emulating her when it came to engineering because she took
Right.
it apart, right?
Right.
If this would make the desperate for something to believe in, this doesn't have to change what we talked about this morning. Because
Officer Nolan. Quite the familiar face these days.
General,
I'd like a word with Commander Kerriman. In private.
Looking more and more like warriors.
I
So hot.
need to advise you on the hazards of professional entanglement.
Oh,
is that the advice you rushed here to provide?
It's beyond question that the news of Jinx's return will ignite the Sawnite resistance. But the blade cuts from Queens. There's a trail. We approach. Was it for my encouragement that your man Rictus was instigating violence? You don't trust me. Blade cuts both ways. Here is John. You never shy. You have a recommendation? If it wasn't Jinx like the champion, one of them knows where she is. Arrest required cause. What greater cause is there than returning to this?
Isn't that an interesting advocacy? Can we stop there for a second?
Yeah.
Especially, like, I didn't know this was about to be said, but like this statement right here. Why is peace always the justification for violence?
Yeah,
right?
why?
Ambessa's still running her play, right? She's still running her game, right? You know, we are 13 minutes in, and she's still making a play to get her position solidified. And Rick is inciting the populace. That just seems like part of her plan, actually.
Oh, absolutely.
Because if they settle in and win, then she's going to face staunch resistance because peace doesn't bring opportunity.
Right. And she doesn't care about any of this. She just wants what helps her in her, whatever she's got going on back in.
Oh, with the Black Rose people. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all. Her agenda is her.
Yeah.
None of this matters. She's just going to manipulate it to her benefit.
Well, because if I remember correctly, she had lost all her holdings, right? So at this point, she's at war with the Black Rose, and so she's trying to figure out how to gain leverage, right? I mean, that whole monologue earlier about why didn't I secure the scientists? Because she desperately needs progress that they represent.
Right.
So she's looking for that edge.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like how Caitlyn's like, I know what you're like. I know what's happening here, but we're gonna pretend like I don't know. Okay.
Well, and also it's like one of those things where it's like, are we really going to cross the line to put things back the way they were? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we have a certain like threshold of what we consider to be right and just, and we're going to cross that so we can get back to it. But I think once you cross it,
there's no going back.
It's for you. It's not because you can't come back from it.
Right.
And I think people who have to do that should be honored to a certain extent.
Yes.
But for those who choose to do that and aren't necessarily forced into that, I'm kind of like, I think the question here stands.
Right. Absolutely. I agree.
Right?
Yeah.
But I also understand the premise of like, let's overwhelmingly crush these people so that we never have any challenges ever again. But like the cost of doing that costs us something that we'll never get back.
Right. Yes. Well, most of the time, the people who do that, they don't care. They can't see past that happening. They don't understand what it does to them, or they don't care, even if they do understand.
Well, because it was always about them. It was never about them. Right. This is good. All right. Mind if I keep going?
Go.
Here we go. Carrot, not stick. Here we go. Yep.
She's such an actress.
She's so good. She's really better than anybody in here. I mean, seriously. It takes all of them to defeat her, I think, and just in terms of like outplaying them.
Yeah.
She outplays all of them.
The decision is yours. Come on.
She's a master manipulator.
So good. She's such a great manipulator.
She really is.
It's really your choice.
Oh.
Are we back to this viewpoint where he's basically getting tattooed with liquid crack?
Yes. Needs to shave, drinking too much.
I wouldn't have hired you if you weren't versed in the art of dodging a client's egos. Plus, you're one of the few counselors left from your batch, right? Never learned anything about the younger Italian, did they? Even when she's not here, she's all anyone talks about. I get it. She's the last heir of the great Medard. Same time next week. Tomorrow. The effects of illumination. I keep hearing about this healer down in the fissures, way out on the fringes. They say he makes miracles happen. I saw him.
Oh.
Wait, is she talking about Victor?
I think so.
Because we saw him do some things, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. Because, there's two paths here. One with Hex Tech and one with Shimmer,
Right.
that seems to be like these two kind of evolutions.
Right.
One is Sing's path and one is Victor's path. Oh, there's Sevika.
You're stunned at the checkpoint.
No idea what you're babbling about.
That wasn't you? However it happened.
I
So I'm thinking,
Not
it would make
Oh,
a difference.
wow. They're still very friendly with each other.
they are, aren't they?
you want a symbol?
Silco spent his whole life trying to rally the undercity together. Stupid joke that it is. You have the chance to pull it off.
I told you I'm not.
Does she still have the gambling
You know how much he's
arm?
tried to protect you.
Oh, I don't know. She's got an arm. No telling what it does now.
He shouldn't have died. She killed him.
We're having a rally tonight.
Oh, she's still not confronting the reality of what she's done.
Oh no. No.
I can run to the table. Stick your head in the dirt if you want. But this fantasy you've been living out here, it's not going to last forever.
Don't trip on the way out.
I don't know how you do it, kid.
He does, or she does.
Mm-hmm.
They do.
So she must have like gone to ground herself, where she's like not participating.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think she wants to. She's lost so much, right?
Well, killed her dad.
Dad, twice.
Yeah.
Who's she gonna go bother? Oh God, I don't even know that I want to know at this point.
How screwed up is
If she's got him like preserved in wax or something,
Oh my God, please no,
I'm not gonna. That's
Please.
Gonna
please no.
be, oh my
No
God.
wax statues of Silco, or she's got
No.
his eyeball or something.
On account of the murdering and all.
I don't want to mess it up.
A friend, Ishan, yeah.
Maybe
Isha.
that's why I was like,
Wait, is that the chair?
I think it is. She's talking to the chair and swirling it around.
Speak up now. I guess you're really gone.
She shot him. This is so disjunction.
Her poor brain is just,
Fragmented.
yeah.
Yeah. She is in his office. That is his chair.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Wow.
I think in a way she's hoping to have a hallucination, which means she's not having them.
Right.
Because we didn't see the little,
Yeah.
thing.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh,
hey, Rictus.
Lord.
Damn. Lead with empathy.
I mean,
It says empathy right here.
right. He's so much like bigger. He's working too hard for that. I mean, he's
Wow.
seriously like.
He's going for it. I thought the guy would die.
I don't understand why the person wasn't dead at the first hit.
Oh, there's the mural and Echo's face is on top.
Yeah. Oh, so they think he's dead.
Sevika. Is that
Vander.
Vander?
Looks like Vander. Statue.
Oh, he wants to know where the meeting's at.
Vander statue.
Ah, okay. That guy is massive.
How's that person not dead?
I don't know, getting hit in the head like that. All right, so Jinx is now on to the fact that Isha's been messing around because she looked right at her or at them, right? The firelights are going to come out.
It's no secret we got history. Blood spilled on all sides. But we grew up on the same streets.
A lot of blue hair.
The same-
You see that he drew right over through her face.
We're in this mess together.
Look at that arm she's got. That's cool.
No.
Not seeing down our throats.
There's the madam.
Yep.
To Stillwater.
Oh, there's Sing.
Oh,
We gotta
what's he doing up there?
whether we're gonna throw in the towel or make a stand together. Not as firemen, or jinxes, or washed up goons.
She cut her hair. Nice. Isha. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. I wonder if they know Isha's relationship with them.
I don't know.
Oh wow! Look at the size of that thing.
What? Oh.
Well, you know that's Rictus's spear right there.
Oh wow.
She had to let go of her arm.
Yep.
I wonder if Jinx is going to make her another one. And Rictus is going to just run through them like a beast. I mean, Rictus is like, what? Oh, that's probably a mistake, because if Jinx is watching, that probably just set her off.
Yeah.
He's got a scalpel?
It's got blood on it, too.
I mean, when it's all dirty. Wait, why did
he cut a rune or something.
He did. So he knows a little about Hextech then. Oh, he's summoning. Oh, we've seen that before. Sevika had that on her arm. It injected things. Right? So where's Jinx at?
Hanging out in the hideout. I just want to say that I need a fort just like that.
I know. I want one too, actually. Yep. Oh man, the trauma just reignited her. Oh, this does not bode well. But if she rescues them, that's going to change things significantly. Oh, okay, so they now have speed lines to Stillwater. What is this? Oh, is that the thing that he was... Oh. So Singh left a blood trail and the creature's following it. Whatever it is. So that's why he thinks they're not going to be staying long. Oh my god. Just had to, right? Which is even funnier because she's actually a writing. So... Oh.
Wow, he's like, I don't know who you are.
I mean,
you expect me to be Jinx, the master criminal, wears pants like that?
Yes. Yeah.
What's wrong with my bets?
You look like a half-eaten circus tent.
Wow. So
you
funny.
look like a half-eaten circus tent. That is a statement. I don't know who that guard was, but kudos to that contribution.
Wow.
That's a really short guard. She's like offended.
Oh, she's personally offended.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Please kick his ass.
No.
What? Here we go. Yes! She's finally got a mechanical finger.
Why is he like? That's the appropriate time to talk about
Seriously, we're in
a
like a
meetup.
barge.
Look up later.
Ooh la la.
Yeah, that's exactly the setting
Yeah,
that brings that to mind.
yeah.
I mean,
It's like a campground toilet. It's so sexy. I don't know. Hey, some people like it dirty, Lori.
they do.
Don't
But Lord,
judge.
I'm
Okay?
not judging, but
We
I am
take it
saying
in. We don't judge.
no. But we do say no.
I don't know. Maybe a
No.
dirty toilet's what's needed. Wait, what is this? Sevika? Ambessa?
Jinx, all in the same room.
Oh, I would have loved to have seen that.
Oh, that's
Ambessa and Jinx going after it at it? Oh.
In the same place?
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh. We don't carry it loaded?
Keep those, make those. Meanwhile, Beastie Dude is coming still.
He probably just wants his belly rubbed. Whoever it is. I'm assuming he's dog-like.
Let's all get situated for our ass whooping we're about to put out. I mean,
Huh.
wait, dude, you're gonna miss the party. Come back.
Seriously. Wow. One-hit wonders. I don't know. I'll probably keep the armor on, actually. Might need to snake out. You can snake out.
Yeah. But you know, like how she keeps the helmet on.
The helmet. That is hilarious.
That is hilarious.
So we need to get somebody to dress up like that for Halloween.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Wait. Ambessa's there. That's where the beast is going.
Right, I know.
Oh, I can't wait to see what happens here. This is about to go down.
I mean, all of these players are in the same place. They just don't know it.
No, she was just waiting for the big reveal. They're like, who are you? Cool. The Jinxers. Oh, so we didn't dye her hair blue? That's not solidarity.
They're like touching her like she's a talisman or something.
Well, also just a supporter, right? So it's interesting because it's not just we believe in you. It's like thank you for coming for us, right? Oh, Grandma.
I wonder if they're like paying their respects because of Silco as well, though, because they don't know that she murdered him.
No,
of course they don't.
Oh, this is about to go down.
Yeah, and something's like tickling. You can tell the hair on the back of her neck, like.
Oh, they still haven't found Isha.
No.
Oh, I'm sure this is going to go well. Hello? Is anyone home? Oh, no. We should just move out of the way. You know what I mean? Oh, look. No. We should definitely move out of the way.
Right. Let's just watch our.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right, Ambessa. Put the battle mask on. Prepare for battle.
Oh, she knows. She knows something's coming.
I never understood why we stand in front of the door, Lori. Why do we stand in front of the door? Because we have to do it head first.
Because we think we are invincible.
Ah, true. I'm sorry. So what exactly is moving the door? Oh.
Mm.
You're late for St. Ma's Greek muffins.
Aw,
stinky circus tent got a hug. What did she say? A half-eaten circus tent?
Yeah, half-eaten circus tent. I mean,
Okay, so this is interesting, right? Because like Isha is like, this is someone of incredible importance,
Oh, did you see that?
and Sing's still there. Yeah,
Yeah.
he has not left.
Oh,
Wait,
he closes the cage.
wait, what? Hold on, hold
He
on.
closes the cage. He's like, no.
No, wait. He's like, oh no, we should turn the shields around.
If said beast is on elevator, what happened to the people who are greeting him off the tram or
I think
whatever
he
that
just
thing
blew
is?
through them. Oh, what does that do? That's not a standard pistol.
Standard.
That's a very gassy beast. That's a lot of gas. What did you do, Sing? What did you do? Oh, that does not look restorative.
Oh my goodness.
Holy smokes.
They don't stand a chance.
Oh, that just instantly regenerated. He didn't even care. Yeah, time
Wow.
to run. Time to run.
Yeah, time to run.
Wait, did she just overcharge her gun?
I don't know.
Oh, as usual, she's incredibly nimble.
Yep. She
Love
really is.
Well, and she has that speed that we don't see very often, do we? Nope.
Right.
Come on, Isha. Don't get in her way. Let her fight. She's by herself. She can handle it.
Okay. But Sing knows who she is and knows who and he made the beast. So it's like
I don't think it doesn't seem like he can control it very well.
no. Oh wow.
Jesus
Oh wow.
Christ.
Where's Ambessa?
Wow. She is truly a badass now. She was already a badass before, but with that super speed.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
That is crazy.
oh, look at that. Oh, interesting.
Why is it stopping?
Yeah, what's going on?
Is it smelling her? What's happening?
Oh.
Oh no.
Wait.
I have a theory and I don't like it.
What just happened?
I think that monster is Vander.
I mean, the eyes looked remarkably similar, and he did just shift her face into powder when he was looking at
Right.
her. Could it be Clagger or Milo? No, it's too big.
Well,
You're right. It has to be Vander.
well, I mean,
Wait,
the
hold on.
size comes from the wolves or whatever crazy dude got out of the cave.
the
Remember?
two-headed wolves. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
and they had Vander's body
Right.
after he changed from the shimmer.
Right.
And we both said, like, should that have really killed him? He just fell from a large height.
I mean, I don't know what Shimmer does other than give you super strength and speed.
Well, I thought that turning back would kill him. You could be right, though. He stopped us now. I think you're headed in the right direction. I think Vander's probably, because I don't think it's Clagger or Milo.
What you think about that? It's like she's shooting at another father.
Oh my God, another dad thing. Like the dad thing just kind of keeps on going.
Right. She's shooting at another dad, but she has no idea this time.
Well,
how could she?
How could she?
Right.
Right? Hold on. Let's stop
How
this.
could she?
Hold on. Hold on. Because, like, that's mind-blowing. Okay, so first of all, we have no idea where Vi's at.
No.
Heimendinger, Echo.
Jace, don't know.
Jace, no idea. We got
Victor.
4 major characters.
Well,
we have no idea.
So it's Jace, Heimendinger, Echo, Vi, Mel.
So 5. We got 5.
We don't know where any
characters.
of these people are.
Okay, so Jinx, Caitlyn, Ambessa, right? Singh, we kind of know, although he was kind of a minor character. Isha is the new character on the scene.
Right.
Right? Who is missing? I think that's I mean, we kind of have an idea of counselors like Karaman. Unfortunately, she's missing all. Yeah. So
right.
Yeah. So actually, the majority of the cast is still unknown. We've only accounted for like 3 or 4 people. Sevika, right? Soko's obviously off the table. And now, based on your theory, Vander could be back on the table. Because I got to tell you now, the hair kind of looks like Vander a little bit, right? The body shape. It looked like him when he transformed from the Shimmer.
Yes.
Yeah. And explains the wolfish experience, what Singh was doing with those 2-headed wolves that we kept seeing flashbacks about. And we're like, why do you keep showing us dead wolves and like wolf carcasses, right? And it's like
that guy Singh is quite. He'll try anything, won't he?
Well, but I think it goes back to his first statement when that beautiful little like gecko lizard thing.
Yes.
He was like, the aberration must survive.
Right.
He's still doing experiments to kind of drive evolution forward.
Well, I mean, his motivation is resurrecting his child.
That's right. Yeah, because he lost his child.
Right.
Oh, this has gotten twisty. And you know what's interesting, Lori, is that this is the beginning of Act 2, right?
Right.
We've only got 5 episodes after this. This is episode 4 of season 2. I have no idea how they're going to wrap this up. This is going to be so interesting. Like,
wow.
I don't even know.
I don't even know. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I will tell you, by the way, my favorite part of all of this is the bug fights and the weaving in of like, well, you're never going to see this come up. It's, it's like, oh my God.
And the ultimate comeback of Think Ma.
Stigma. Oh my God. So Vander. Okay. So that's Vander. So the monster. Like, okay, yeah, got it.
Okay,
it's Vander.
I mean, seriously, are we traumatized enough? It looked like he recognized her.
Yeah.
And after everything, he knew that she was powder. That's crazy.
Yeah. And Jinx, like, she went from refusing to be a symbol to basically breaking into prison because Isha, right?
Oh, yes.
And so she didn't become a hero for the city. She came for one little girl.
Right. So that's a parallel. That's a very traumatizing, devastating parallel. Vander protected his kids. Now Jinx protects hers. The cycle continues, but it has completely changed. Wow.
All right. So watchers, viewers, what destroyed you the most? Vander's apparently obvious return. We're again assuming it's Vander. Jinx embracing action for Isha. Was it the rally kind of being crushed and torn apart? I mean, Sevika immediately lost her arm. Or was it Caitlyn? I have to say, even like Caitlyn kind of like settling for Maddie. Because that was the light redhead's name.
Maddie. Right. Who I don't trust. I don't know why, but do not trust her.
Yeah.
But, all right, everybody, drop your theories about what Vander's return means for Vi and Jinx in the comments. And that he's something else. We need group processing for this.
We do. So this episode shows us how we become symbols whether we want to or not. Again, how the past doesn't die, we said this at the beginning. And again, how found family, like our chosen family, can save us even when our blood family is not around.
Or apparently, when Blood Family comes back as a shimmer warped monster. Thanks, Thing. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot. So if you're still emotionally functional after that little reveal, subscribe and hit the bell. Because episode 5 is next week. And honestly, I'm kind of terrified to see Vi's reaction to Vander, right?
We're salty souls, and whether we're celebrating family or sobbing over transformed father figures, we're here for stories that refuse to let the past stay buried.
Even when maybe it should have.
Totally. Seriously though, Vander, as a monster, recognizing Jinx. I need therapy.
Me too. Me too. Same. So we'll see you all next week. Remember, sometimes the monsters are the people who love us most.
Sometimes becoming someone's hero means you were ready all along.
So we're going to go scream into pillows now. Take care, everyone.
Absolutely.